Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome to a Gamer Encounters where we check out a new game. And today we have, thanks to Niscimble for gifting this to me, Tropico 6, which is in a beta, where if you pre-order the game, which I do not recommend pre-ordering generally, you get to play the beta. And we're going to check out some of the gameplay and our impressions of it. So let's go ahead and see what it's all about. Right, so we've been playing the game for a little bit, but this is a PC gaming channel. Let's check the options. We've got our separate audio sliders here. I have disabled the music, so the music you're hearing right now is music I chose and put in because Tropico always copyright claims music. Gameplay, there's nice options for speeds of everything. We've got edge scrolling on, which we don't actually use. Guidance asks, yes, UI scaling can be custom, so that's nice. And we have graphics options. When you launch up the game, it gives you the recommended options, and I'm just leaving it as that. So lens flares are off, depth of field is off. These are all medium. It is beta, I assume it's not fully optimized, but on these settings, it's been pretty smooth. It's been pretty smooth. So we'll just apply all of that. Now, customization. You get to customize your Presidente, right? So it's quite interesting. Let's see what we can do here. You can choose gender, male, female. You know, it might be interesting. Let's go female. Outfit. Oh, you can pick all sorts of outfits. Let's create. We can be a pirate. Oh, it's locked. Complete the mission Pirate King. Oh, come on. Pharaoh? Academic dress. I want it to be a pirate. Roman Emperor. Have no election for 20 years in a post-colonial era. Okay. Mafia could be cool, though. Hat. That hat doesn't go. So pirate comes together with that. Soldier. Ooh. This is the Mafia hat? Really? Hawaiian tourist. Ooh, nice. You can, oh, okay. I see room. The big hat. Oh, we gotta go for the big hat. Accessories. Cigar variation 1, cigar variation 2. Where is this? Can I see? Where is the cigar? I don't see the cigar, but we'll go variation 2. Glasses, pilot shades, Hawaiian tourist. Sure. Hair. So there's quite a lot of business curly. Oh, I see these missing text for scripts, condition 6 customization condition. Okay, it's not in. It's not in. Okay, that's fine. Let's sure. What else we've got here? Ethnic type, there's only one option. Oh no, there's more options now. Asian, Caucasian. Hispanic is fine, I don't know. Makeup, you get to choose makeup? Blush color. Really? Can you go, does this work yet? Can we make eyeshadow? We can't see anything, we just look bug-eyed, but I'm just... Maybe we need to take off the glasses, right? Where is it? Glasses. No glasses. Does the makeup actually work? Punk? Pirate? Subtle? So if I make everything red... So this is the makeup style. And when we can choose colors, Gothic. And we can make everything black? Sure. But let's get the big hat Hawaiian tourist. Yes, this is our El Presidente. Oh, hair color. What choices? Oh, does this not work yet? Purple. Green. Does it work with other hair? Oh, okay, some... Oh, it is green. It's just hard to see. It's just dark. Green and pink. Yeah. Yeah. With goth makeup underneath. Outfit colors you get to choose. Main color. Oh, okay. Okay. We're going for a pink and green approach. Secondary color. Okay. This is our look. Why does the hat keep disabling? Oh, now the hat doesn't go. The hat color doesn't match. We can't change the hat color. It's fine. You know, we'll stick to the flower. Look, yeah, screw it. I want the hat. Okay. This is who we are now. You can change the hat color? Oh, you can change the hat color. Okay. Main color. We're going for pink and green. Yes. Additional color. No, white's fine. Okay. I don't think there's hat color. Perfect. Perfect. We look like a mafia tourist Joker thing. Okay. Fantastic. And I think that's good. Do I just... Traits? So this is our look. We've got traits. Kind of normal. You have mastered the art of not standing out in a crowd and have made being average into a fine art. If there is more seemingly ordinary person in the world, nobody has noticed them. Wait, so these are... The standing penalty... This has gameplay effects. Standing penalty for rejecting demands is decreased by 90%. Participants in protests that have been ended by force are less likely to turn a rebel. Increase the standing with each faction by 1 and the relations with each superpower by 1. I don't see any negative points to this. Workaholic. Manipulative. Corrupt. All payments to your Swiss bank account are increased by 5%. The palace decreases the crime safety nearby by... Oh no, that's a negative effect. So this, for example here, increases the standing with each faction by 1 and the relations with each superpower by 1. There's no negative here, right? So I guess we're just charismatic. People just can't help liking you. Even when you're signing a death warrant, there's just something about that smile that makes everything okay. And we get to design the palace. Okay, we're not gonna spend too long on this, but you guys can see. I like that. Boundary. Hedge. Rooftop extension. What is that? A hologram? Rooftop garden? I love rooftop gardens. Garden? Garden around the back? A bunker, a sandbox, a flamingo pond, deco small, hair dancers. Yeah, we're gonna have M4 offline, tall, spirally, deco medium. I don't know where this goes, but deco large. Ah, deco large. Big tree, big fountain, a gothic fountain that goes without makeup, gazebo, weirwood tree, meteorite, El Presidente statue. Would that actually put a statue of us on it? Gothic fountain. And we get to choose colors? We can make our colors... Okay. Look, I'm getting way too into this. Yeah, that. And that. And that. Windows style. I always like the crisscrossy. Brickwork. Sandstone. Stucco. Plaster. I actually like how stucco looks. Fantastic. This is exactly what we want. So I think it just auto-saves everything, right? It should just keep everything there. Let me just pop back in, make sure it's all still correct. I love unnecessary things in video games. See, in video games, the thing that actually makes things fun is unnecessary. Look, it's completely... Okay, yes. Yes! Yes! Now, we're gonna go to new game. I played through a bit of the tutorial, not the whole thing. But there are missions to choose from. Right now, we've only got 2. Penultimo of the Caribbean and Acts of God. There's also Sandbox. But, you know, jumping into a mission might give us a bit more of an idea of what we're supposed to be doing. But this starts in I don't know what era that is, but let's have a look at this. The very first joint adventure of El Presidente and his loyal aide Penultimo. The story tells of how they met a murder conspiracy and Penultimo's masterful plan to fund their way to independence by smuggling gold nuts. Difficulty normal, sounds fine. Start mission, start mission. Let's play some Tropico 6. We just spent 10 minutes customizing our Presidente. So as far as I can tell, Tropico 6 plays like Tropico 5, but better.
Presidente. Do you remember Tropico? Emerald palm trees, platinum beaches, and crystalline seas, from which the sun reflects like the twinkling of jewels and golden coins.
Oh, it looks nice though.
It is I, Presidente, Penultimo, your faithful aide, your biggest fan. I chronicled your triumphs. Fear not, for nothing was written down. Penultimo never forgets, unless he is told to, of course.
Oh, look at our palace.
Let us enjoy these stories of the past. And what better place to start than the time you first met your loyal Penultimo? Oh, most successful Presidente. It was like the first sunrise of my life.
These are medium graphics, by the way.
There. You must be the new governor. I'm Lord Wyndham, voice of the crown, and it's your job to do as I say. Until your mandate runs out, at least.
Right. So he wants a sugar plantation. So here, welcome to Tropico 6. It's a pretty beautiful game, actually, right? It looks very nice. And even with these colors I've chosen here. Can you go inside? Oh, you actually see people. Even with these colors I've picked, it doesn't actually look too bad. Right? It doesn't look too bad. Anyway, let's build a sugar plantation. Everything pretty much plays the same. We are currently in the colonial era. Construction, you'll recognize a lot of this from Tropico 5. Food and resource, I assume we need a plantation. It's got these overlays. Let us just set up a plantation right here. And we need sugar. Buildings can be quick built to rush them along. And we will build a sugar plantation. I built it in the totally wrong spot. That is actually good for sugar. So, you know, you grow... Is anything good here? It's fine. You know, he just asked for a sugar plantation. It doesn't have to be good. Yeah, be sugar. Okay, okay. It's not a good sugar plantation, but it'll do. I should have checked that first.
Instructions. I mean, suggestions. The plantation's growing nicely, I take it? Filthy thing, nature. But there's money in it.
Okay, have a rum distillery, and then we get to choose some stuff. So let's go to construction. It'll be under industry, rum distillery, and we'll just build it across from here. And we also want to extend our road a little bit to do that. Yep, yep. Okay. So this will build... I'm not going to rush this. That's kind of expensive. But maybe I do actually want to build another plantation. I should have picked sugar first and then do this. So, you know, I will change this resource back to corn so that I can, yeah, have that road go there.
Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
Ah, yes, demands. So here is one of the factions' demands. There are factions in this game, and it seems like the revolutionaries want to produce corn, plantation corn, except demand time 178 days. So then we can choose. So we just need to produce 1,000 corn. We can do that. I just changed this to corn. I'm gonna quick build this. And I'm going to set this to sugar. Right, yeah, it's already set to sugar. So we're growing sugar there for the rum distillery. High prioritize that. And we've got this corn work mode monoculture. So basically every building that produces things, you can choose its work mode, and it's got pros and cons. So for example, monoculture has basic settings. Multiculture decreases the efficiency by 60%, but the plantation does not decrease the fertility over time. So right now, under monoculture, it's ruining the land it's under. But it's fine, it's fine. We're just gonna keep things going. We've already produced a lot of corn. Is this... Oh, that plantation's also producing corn. And here's the big selling point of Tropico 6, now that we've got things set up a little bit. We can keep zooming out. And we have an archipelago.
More, always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
Build a dungeon. Really? So this is the crown standing. So okay, we can build a dungeon. But yeah, here's the archipelago. So the main selling point of Tropico 6 is it's supposed to take some of the great stuff from Tropico 4. So for example, speeches are back. Speeches are pretty cool. And archipelagos, big bridges, that's new. So it's supposed to take the best of Tropico 4.
It seems to be working. Quick tip, Governor. It's best not to sample your own tipple, if you get my meaning. Jolly good.
So yeah, I think the idea of Tropico 6 is it takes the best of Tropico 4, best of Tropico 5, and then adds in some cool new things like archipelagos and transport. There's like a lot of transport options later on down the line, especially when you get into the more modern era. So I guess we want the extend mandate.
It's my job to fully exploit these islands, insignificant as they are. Or bananas, giant apes, dinosaurs, whatever has monetary value.
Okay, build a team support on each of the other 3 islands. Okay, so we're gonna get to the multi-island stuff soon. We needed to build a dungeon. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Build a dungeon. Is that a... I don't know what category that would be in. I assume military? No? Government? Dungeon. Oh, it's a government building. Enables you and the police to arrest people and keep them in custody. So I guess I'll place a dungeon over at the end of the road here, I guess. Is there an entrance to this thing? I don't know. I'll just place it right there. We'll build a dungeon there. And Teamster Port. Okay. So that should be under... Ooh, World Wonders. There's a list of all the World Wonders. Lots of decorations. Teamster Port. Teamster Office, Teamster Port. So one annoying thing is when you have a building selected, the mouse wheel becomes rotate building instead of zoom in, zoom out. So we gotta just sort of scroll around a little bit. So I'm gonna build a Teamster Port here. We have to build on the 3 other islands. So build another Teamster Port. I can place it right there. Oh, you can build from this zoom level, which is great. And this volcano island, I guess? There always seems to be a volcano island. So this will extend our construction abilities to the other sides. Great, great. Also, trade is calling my attention. We can sell things. We are currently producing rum, right? So we can sell rum to the crown. Yes. And that should get us some money. Good, good. Population is 77. Support is a little low at 66%. Hopefully we can get people happier. Let's have a look. Almanac. We can look at politics. There are currently revolutionaries and royalists. These factions change over time. They're both sort of indifferent to us, 50 out of 100. And it's equal numbers. So over time, we just have to try and get the factions to like us, and then the people who follow those factions should like us as well. So completing these things, building the dungeon, the team support, producing corn, that should get people on our side. Good, good. And we are making money by selling the rum. Fantastic. What does this mean? Oh, right. Empty in stock. It needs more sugar. Is this... It should be producing sugar,
Our
yes.
revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
Okay, we produced the corn. So I can get in 10 revolutionary immigrants, $2,000, or get a random blueprint for a new building. You know, I think I will go with the immigrants, because eventually we gotta become independent. So I kinda want more revolutionaries. I'll go with the immigrants. And look at that, our support is now 75. So if I check the almanac, actually you can just click straight here. So the revolutionaries went up by 5 points there. And I think they're not in yet, but it should bring in 10 more people who like us a little bit better, right? That's good. Now this, you know, just quick build a dungeon. Got the dungeon.
Well, you did the right thing, which is whatever the crown says it is. Cream tea?
Ooh, cream tea. Extend the mandate time, $2,000, 5 immigrants. Just give me the time. So, the Teamster ports... By the way, this is beta, so... Are these even being built? I think they're not. If I just quick build... So, they can't reach here. So, I've built a Teamster port. You know, I'm just gonna quick build it. Oh, it's next to that SOS sign. Because I don't think... Wait. Why didn't that?
The cruel, salty sea, she burns the lungs of young Penultimo. The sensation is quite unpleasant.
Build a coconut harvester. Okay. Let me quick build this as well. We'll get the crown on our side, and we want to...
My Governor, we must talk, but not too loudly, as walls have ears, and not too softly, or we shall not hear one another, and we will be forced to repeat ourselves.
The writing in Tropico is always a little... It's always a little tongue-in-cheek, right? So, we have discovered gold, and the crown will want it, but you could export this gold to fund our struggle for independence. I know some experts in secret trading and who are trustworthy nearby. Think on it. So, mine gold, have at least one team support with upgrade deckhands, have a pirate cove, and complete the gold smuggled raid.
You're doing splendidly, Governor. Oh, by the way, I don't suppose you've seen any valuable metal on your travels? Any gold? No.
Okay, I'm gonna take the cash on this one because we've extended our mandate quite a lot. Now, I needed to build food and resource, coconut harvester. It's not really any real good spots for a coconut harvester nearby. I guess I will just stick it over this side. Right, there's not really... Well, it should be fine. Let's build a road over to it as well. Yeah, hook that up. Fantastic. So, these other islands, we can... I think I read that the... Hold on, if I check... Where's the mines? Food and resources, mine, gold. Right, so there's gold on that island. So I think the gold is on the volcano island, so let us get that going, yeah? I'm gonna build a gold mine there. Hook a road up here. And I should probably build some sort of bunkhouse on this island? Do we need construction officer? Construction workers travel to construction sites to contribute to the construction process. organizes logistics on one island, transports goods from production to processing buildings, transport goods to docks for export. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure if our builders can cross over to the next island. It seems like they cannot. So we need to move something. Get a fisherman's wharf to feed your people. That's also a good choice. If I go food, resources, fisherman's wharf. Is this how... Is it okay? It just shows fishing spots, right? So we can just build it here? I assume so. Road hotkey is R. Thank you. Okay. Just thought. Oh yeah, we do have a construction office there. We have the Teamsters office there. Okay. So I don't know if construction people can cross over to here. Safe load. Yeah, Teamster port. I assume it should be fine. Yeah. Well, I haven't been playing this game for very long, so forgive me if I don't know how to do something. If one of you knows, let me know in chat. Alright, so what else can we build? I think we pretty much have what we need generally. It seems like we're struggling to keep up with genuine export blend, yes. Are we keeping up with the sugar supply? I think it is. And we should also be... Quick build 400? Yeah, quick build that.
Why are you wasting your time here? All I see is coconuts, and I hate coconuts. Vile, furry, sloshing things.
Really?
The Crown's advisors commissioned an inventory of your island's resources. This expensive survey suggests that you have many trees.
We can build a logging camp. Let me just check. The construction office, so it does have people working there. Going to construction site. Which construction site are you going to? Right, yes. Guys, this is beta. This is beta. Pedro Diaz is just sailing on through. Don't worry about him. He needs to get to the Teamsters office over on this far side. So he's an efficient construction worker, takes the most direct path, and yeah, Pedro Diaz is gonna head on over here.
So I've governor that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Build a tavern. We can do that. Okay, so let me go to construction. We need to build a tavern for... Do we even have houses here? We do have houses there. I guess I'll just stick a tavern there. These are bunkhouses, right? Yeah. We'll build a tavern there. We also need to build a logging camp. And the food and resources logging camp, which can go right along here. Looks good. Any of these cheap to quick build? Yeah, we'll quick build that. I probably should increase the budget of the construction office to make sure it just performs well. And we could... Building is increased by 20%. Each worker has 10% risk of death on a construction site. Ignore safety regulations. Yeah, let's ignore safety regulations.
I suppose that we should do something with all that spare wood, don't you think? Maybe burn it? Everyone likes a bonfire.
Have a lumber mill, export planks. Okay.
Excuse me, old sport. I need a teensy tiny favor.
Fulfill export trade route with Crown. Okay. So we want to build industry lumber mill near the logging camp. Good. How much is it to rush the tavern? We can quick build that. How much is it to rush this? That's a little expensive. So we'll wait for that.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
Get Money? I'll take the money. Okay. Now, one of you says, build a landing on the west beach facing the volcano to cut down travel time. That's probably a good idea. A landing allows citizens and tourists to get into boats. People traveling on boats can dock at landings. So, I could build a landing right here. I could quick build that. I keep forgetting R is road. And just hook a road up to here. So now, they should be able to head on over, right? This bunkhouse is being built. We could get the gold mine. You know, just quick build that. It's not that expensive. So we know construction workers can cross water. Have at least one teamster port with upgrade deckhands. Teamster port with upgrade deckhands. So we can upgrade this. Add 6 job positions. I guess this one should be fine, right? Build a pirate cove. Where is Pirate Cove? Government? Military. Send pirates on raids to loot resources or people, or send pirates on a heist to acquire a landmark. Unlock smugglers' trade routes, decrease crime safety nearby. How do I... Where am I supposed to build it? Must be placed on a beach reaching out into the water. Okay. Got it. So I guess I just build a pirate cove over there. Hook a road up. Can I not build a road there? Okay, we'll do that. And how much is it to rush this? 2,000? Money's a little... the crown trade route, though. Perhaps I could... have a look at trade. So this says fulfill export trade route with crown. Wrong trade. I assume that means we should buy another trade license and sell something else. What else can we sell? We could sell sugar. 5% above standard. Or it means we have to fulfill the trade route. Right. So we are currently selling rum as well. So if I look at trade, we are selling rum. Volume 300, revenue at per 9,000 units. Total bonus, 5% above standard. I assume we just have to wait, right? So the lumber mill is coming. The fisherman's wharf is open, forefather style. Every fisher produces 1.75 units of fish for every 1 unit taken. Supply local market. The output is decreased by 25%. The efficiency of each gourmet restaurant is increased by 10% on medium budget. I guess forefather style is fine for now. Okay. Boats coming in. So this should be buying things, right? Ah, we finished, yeah. Demand completed. So that's the rum one, right? Right, so we are now selling sugar as well. So we can just sell more rum, I think. Yeah. This is import. This is export more rum. Yeah.
Well, you did the right thing, which is whatever the crown says it is.
Extend mandate. I'll take the money. So Pirate Cove is on the way. The lumber mill, that costs 2,800. It's currently being constructed. No one's on the Pirate Cove, so I'll use that money I got to quick build it. Oh, the road. Does the road reach? Okay. So we have a pirate cove. Work mode. Under black sails on a dead man's chest. Okay, so gold smuggled. So complete the gold smuggled raid. Is there anyone working here? Oh, we do have workers here. With the almost human protocol, building operates on basic settings. Profit protocol is increase efficiency by 15%, decrease job quality by 15. The duration of work shifts increased by 38. We'll leave it on almost human, yeah. But this. Open raid screen. We want to gold smuggled. Smuggle out gold unnoticed, unseen. Cost 200, mission duration 3 months. Raid points required 200. So I assume it's now smuggling gold. What's this?
So, it seems that we are unable to find gold. The Crown isn't angry, Governor. The Crown is merely disappointed.
Have a fisherman's wharf, build a teamster's office. Okay. We have a fisherman's wharf. So the teamster's office organizes logistics on one island, transports goods from production to processing buildings, transports goods to docks for export. So I assume we should probably have a teamster's office on this building. Right? And this is still going, I assume? Yeah, it's still going, Okay. Did we get... the lumber mill is down. The logging camp has workers. Fantastic. Now, are there any edicts to issue? Citizens consume 2 units of food when eating, increases general food quality by 10, decreases capitalist standing by 10, increases communist standing by 5. I see. But we don't have those factions right now, I think. Communists, capitalists. They're not factions right now. Yeah, it's just revolutionaries and royalists, both who really like me, actually. Look at that, 96% approval. So we can speed up the game here.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
Complete the rescue raid. Huh. Okay, we can try that. Rescue raid. Also, game is in beta. Quite often people get on boats and they just sail on through. Okay, so game's in beta. It actually releases next year. You know, quick build that. It's fine. We have enough money, I think.
Good job, old chum. That wharf is practically sagging under the weight of cold, wet, slippery fishes.
Why is the crown so kinky? Lord Roger Wyndham? 6,000 cash? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so let's see. Allow local consumption. Yes, we are feeding our people. Export planks, right. So we actually want to go over to our trade. So, planks. What is that under? Raw resources, processed resources. There. So I want to buy a trade license. And... But this is import planks. Aren't I producing planks?
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it. The Crown demands.
Fulfill an import trade route with the Crown. Okay, so we can import something. What do we want to import? I don't know. Is there anything worth importing? I guess we could just... It's all very expensive. Total extra charge. Let's just import some tobacco. Yep. The crown trade route. We'll import some tobacco. I assume we are, yes, efficient debarking. Yes. So we are logs in, planks out. That's a lot of planks. So we want to export planks as well. Trade. Let's... Wait, why can't we export planks yet? Is it not shifted over to storage, I think? Is it Teamster's office? You know, I'm gonna pay more for the Teamster's office. Make sure people work well. Loose load limit. Increase the capacity of Teamsters by 50%. Each Teamster might lose up to 5% of its freight. Sure, just get things shifted. So, yeah, we are out producing logs of planks. So some planks, the planks went down. So I assume that means... There we go, we got 2,000 planks in there. Trade. Planks. Why is it still how do I export planks? I'm not sure. Anyway, we do have another tab here, the research. So you can see the World Wars, Cold War, modern times. But we are currently in the colonial era. We could research some things. Increase the upkeep of Teamster ports, tourist ports, and docks by 50%. Penal colony. Child allowances, church fees, employee of the month. Employees of mines and industrial buildings work double shifts as long as this edict is active. Circus. Library. Let's research the library, but we have 0 knowledge production. Media and education. Wait, no. Building a library. Right. We can build a library to get research going. And I will just stick a library there. And library work modes. We can research library work modes. Once the library is built, we can actually use it for more specific things. Am I looking forward to Anno 1800? Yes. Tropico 6 and Anno 1800 are sort of, you know, the upcoming games. Did we smuggle that gold? Select a mission. Complete the gold smuggled rate. Did I do this wrong? Rescue. Why can I not smuggle gold? Oh, is there no gold here? Let's pay more for here. Get more people working, I think. Trade? Okay. The work modes are interesting. Do they have a big impact on how your island runs? It's sort of like trade-offs, like loose load limit or ignore safety regulations. We currently have approved portfolio. Support public services. Efficiency is decreased by 25%. The efficiency of each high school and college is increased by 10%. I see. Approved portfolio is fine. We do have one person who can work here, which is great. We don't have to import an educated worker. Okay. Chances are you got enough raid points for the gold mission. Now you just have to wait for the mission to actually complete. I see. So it builds up raid points. And then it goes... Yeah, it builds up raid points. So there we go. Raid finishing in about 6 months. So it builds up raid points, then it sort of buys the raid, and then that takes time. So this is going to take... It's currently raiding the gold. I see. Okay, got it, got it. Okay. So I think we can speed things along here. There's nice little details here and there. Ah, we exported planks. So I guess we didn't have to... Does it just auto sell things? Because we just sold a bunch of planks. I guess we don't have to activate a trade route for that. Right? Should be fine. Should be fine. Planks are going out.
Buccaneers hanker to weigh anchor, O most fearless of leaders. If only there was a breeze.
Deliver gold to Pirate Cove. Okay. How do I do that? So we're producing gold here. How do we deliver the gold to Pirate Cove? Raid finishing in 1 month. In storage. So it's got no gold in storage. I'm not too sure if we actually smuggled any gold, or we just did a gold run with no gold. I'm not too sure. But it says the raid finishing in very soon, so let's just see what it does, right? We'll just see what it does. Oh, there's so much. Now that there's multiple islands, you can see how much you could do. Look at this. Did we deliver? Oh, we did deliver the 100 gold. Fantastic. It still says very soon. When is this raid finishing? Well, it's fine. It's fine. We got to do the rescue mission after that. Can I build tunnels through mountains or bridges up to mountains? Let's have a look. Go to transport. We got tunnels, yes. We've got, I know it's got, where is that? To climb up mountains. They have cable cars, right? I'm pretty sure there are cable cars. But I'm not too sure. Public services. Garbage dump. Tourism. Maybe there's not cable cars. I think there are cable cars. I don't know. Telepheric station. Is that what it's called? Look, we've got cable cars in Malaysia. Are they actually called telepheric stations? Is that the proper name of cable cars? Continuously transport passengers via cable cars between 2 stations increases housing quality of residential buildings and tourist accommodation nearby. Cold War. Okay. We never call them telepheric stations in Malaysia. They're just cable cars.
Didn't think we'd ever get back to Tropico.
It's literally Penultimo, right? Everything is ship-shaped with fashionable bristles. Not wrong with Minauticals now. Would give you a round of applause, but ye might have to make do with the sound of some one-hand clappings. That's a sentence.
Mine gold for the cause, and so earn my respect. But shh, it is a respect that must remain secret.
+5 revolutionary standing.
Savior of my unworthy life, let me prove my value. Penultimo is sneaky. Penultimo is clever. And Penultimo knows which side his bread is buttered.
Have a coconut harvester. Have at least 1 mine gold with secret protocol work mode. Have active goldnut export trade route with smugglers. Export goldnut. What are goldnuts? So I set this to secret protocol. Adds an additional in-stock for coconuts. Mined gold will be hidden in coconuts before it is picked up by teamsters. Gold nuts. They're coconuts filled with gold. Very good, very good. Smugglers trade routes. So I go to trade. How do I do smugglers trade route? Gold nut. Export gold nuts.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe
Newspaper.
to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Have all newspapers use the independent work mode. Okay, we can work towards that. So let's go to construction. Is that already available? Newspaper. We can build a newspaper. Can I not? Just stick it here then. We don't build them most efficiently. It's fine. Quick build that. And set it to the independent. So open mind is basic. Independent is citizens living in the vicinity of the newspaper have a chance of 25% shift of their political views. Okay, so I need to check.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
Okay, 10 revolutionary immigrants I think I want. Let me just check here. Can I see the coverage of fun coverage, healthcare, food coverage, liberty? I can't see the coverage. I think this should be close enough to those houses. Well, we're producing the Independent there. Are we selling more planks? Nothing's in storage. Oh no, they just bought a bunch. So we almost sold enough planks. We do have more planks on the way. Very good. This rescue thing, is the rescue thing going on? Raid points 23, raid finishing in about 5 months. So we are currently raiding rescue, right? Our approval has dropped a lot. The royalists aren't liking us. It's because we, the gold. They don't like us because we lied to them about the gold, I think. You imported from the wrong source. The quest wants you to import from the crown. Did I import the wrong thing? Right. This is from the... I imported from the smugglers. Look, just import... These are all smugglers. I see. Just import pineapples. That's correct. That's the crown. Import from the crown. Okay. Thank you, sprouting potatoes. By the way, there's this button here, which I don't know what it does. This hides all of that. But this, I don't know.
Good work, Governor. The palm tree population of the island is much reduced. And I, for one, am sleeping better because of it.
Let's take the money. So our mandate
Viva la revolution!
is running
Governor
out.
Ju, I, and the people will turn everything around.
Rescue raid. Let's get more immigrants down here. Research. Research library work modes. Let's research. Increases the upkeep of team supports. Docks by 50%. Ships faster. Let's get advanced boat services. And we now have uncensored portfolio. The building emits 15 liberty. The knowledge generation is reduced. So I actually kind of want that, right? Do I want more liberty? Maybe. I need a few more houses. Right, if you start seeing shacks, it means we need houses. Let's build some houses. Build maybe a couple more bunkhouses down here. Yeah. Ooh, we've exported 61 gold nuts to the smugglers. Ah, very nice. Okay, bunkhouses are coming on down. Now that...
I'm glad you're exporting goods, Governor, but I've been watching the dock workers, and you know, I think they might be lazy.
White
Governor,
gold.
This is one of the sneakiest coconut-related gold smuggling plans I have ever participated in.
If you become suspicious of your allegiance, he will not hesitate to write a stern report to his superior, which could easily result in the formation of a committee, which might, in time, recommend an attempt upon your life.
Well, you did the right thing, which is whatever the crown says it is.
Money.
I've been chatting with the king, and we agree you're doing well. Making money, what? But life's not all work, you know.
Culture.
Culture's the thing for people in power.
Have a theater. We get a blueprint for a theater, and he wants us to build a theater. Which we can do. This is something that we can do. Build a theater right there. Yeah. I think I built it the right way. A palace. Still fantastic. Is that a...
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to
Build a
find out
tavern?
how much to...
I can do that. Is that a... I thought it was... Oh, it's literally flamingos in there. Very nice. Build a tavern. We can do that. Entertainment tavern. And can I just... Does it need road access? We'll just build a tavern next to the tavern, I guess, yeah. We can quick build that. Okay, got them both down.
What a lovely theatre. My playwright has nearly finished The Story of Your Life. We just need a really dramatic ending.
8
Our
immigrants.
revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
10 revolutionary immigrants.
Governor, we must now attend the theater. It is possible that this is not a trap. It is also possible that I will one day be king of the world.
I may have mistimed sharing the following information, O savior of my worthless life. Have El Presidente visit the theater. Theater visited. How do I visit the theater? Classical staging. Improv theater. Oh. El Presidente the musical. Wow. How do I visit the theater? Select El Presidente. Oh, there's me! With my green hat and purple shirt. Okay. Visit building. That's a theater, right?
Places should come to me.
Places should come to me. Wow. Let's hopefully we don't get shot.
Governor, I am shot. Oh, alas, poor Penultimo. As I reached for the peanuts, something went bang, then bang again. 9 more times.
I had wondered about the construction of this luxury box. It's very open, isn't it? And this special theater designed by the crown. It has a lot of shadowed eaves. I'm just glad that Penultimo dies, not you, Great One. Remember, loyal Penultimo with just a little statue. Wake from your slumber somewhat irritated. Praise the staging. Help Penultimo. Oh, we have to help Penultimo, right? We gotta. He does everything for us. Help Penultimo. By the way, today, Penultimo, as usual, is Niscimble in chat.
It's
What? Let's just start screwing the crown. Go away. Yeah.
Penultimo is a national hero. We respect those who get shot for the cause. Some of us hope to get shot ourselves one day.
When he awakens, would you give him this gift from the people? It's just a coconut, a heavy one. And also a symbol of our struggle. Build defenses, my governor, like the hard shell of this coconut. We must prepare for independence. Build 3 guard towers. Okay, first, raids. No raid in progress. Pirate Cove. What does this do? Is there a benefit from smuggling more gold? Should be fine. Trade also has some available things going. Yeah, just export more rum. And now, military. Guard towers. Oh, it costs 1,000? Okay. We bought a blueprint. Build a guard tower.
It's so rife, Governor, that we have to pay.
Build another tavern. Build a guard tower there. Flanking our palace, that seems to make sense. And we'll build another tavern down that way. Our palace is surrounded by taverns and guard towers. Seems about right. How much is it to rush these? Oh, it's quick. Fantastic.
We are prepared for invasion, my governor. And here they come.
Oh, Governor, you look so pretty today. Oh, sorry, I have been bleeding a little since I was shot and my head feels very light.
Right, but you're right. What comes first? You must please your people to secure their support for when you proclaim independence, and this is necessary before the crown has you killed. Which method will you use to shower happiness upon your people? Food, it will help the people get fat with happiness. Faith, liberty. Food, faith, or liberty? I guess liberty? Because we have the library. That can focus on liberty. Liberty.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Jew.
Immigrants. And this can now boost liberty with an uncensored portfolio of the library. The newspaper. Yeah, keep that
More,
going.
Governor, more. Always more.
Import
Up to
trade
it.
route.
The crown demands.
I don't want to import anything else. Discard. We have another available thing. We'll just... Trade route's already active. Are we producing pineapples? Let's sell rum 100% above the standard. Relations -10 with the crown. But that's so much money. Now let's do the crown first. I see the trade-off. 100% more money. Liberty happiness is 51 out of 55. Wait, almanac. People. No, happiness. Liberty. Liberty buildings. Guard tower, palace, dungeon, library, theater, newspaper. Can we do anything with the theater? No. How do I make liberty happiness more? Citizens who turned gorilla last year, 0. How do I boost liberty some more? Or do I just have to wait? Do I have enough? Perhaps I should just build more. Decreases liberty nearby. Oh, these things decrease liberty.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Complete a loot raid. Okay. What's a loot? Bananas, hide, iron? It's a weird combination of things, but okay. Okay, how do I... Newspapers should increase... Yeah, didn't I build newspapers somewhere? Theater, Teamster's office. That's newspapers. It's the Independent. Let's fund the newspaper more. Let's fund the library more. So the guard towers actually decrease liberty. If I demolish these guard towers... Perhaps that will speed up.
Excuse me, old sport. I need a teensy tiny favor.
Fulfill a trade route with the... Okay, we're doing that right now. So I think, yeah, look, liberty, happiness is going back up by getting rid of those guard towers. So let me just check the almanac. When we're looking at the liberty, happiness. So the palace... The dungeon... So the dungeon... These things lower our liberty, happiness. I think getting rid of the 3 guard towers might be enough. Right? Right. Military reduces liberty, yes. Culture buildings. Luxury entertainment. Do I want to buy a circus? Let's buy the circus. Let's build a circus. Where can I put the circus? Ooh, just put a circus there. Yeah, quick build it. I don't know if a circus is good for liberty. No. No, but at least people will be happy. Right? It's fine. Clowns and popcorn, beasts and blood, wizards and magic. Wow, okay. Visitor slots are decreased by 1 per employed worker. Oh. Okay. We are currently researching... Oh no, we're not researching anything. Research...
It is time.
Ah, we did it!
No longer whisper, but rather shout revolution from the rooftops today. We demand, politely, to be free.
Really? Is it time? Is it time? Sofia Ortega? Proclaim independence.
Something does not feel quite right, Governor. I have a powerful desire to call you Presidente.
Yes, that sounds good, and while it is only fair that the crown receives all of our exports as we are their colony, perhaps it would make a change if we weren't governed with an iron fist. I can't help but notice that the will of the people is leaning in, shall we say, a more independent direction. Have an average revolutionary's approval? 60. More than 60% of the population support the revolutionaries. Done. Done. We got so many immigrants in. That's done. We have 258 people. The people are filled with bile. Their hate of the crown is making them sick. We must defend ourselves. If the people are to support you, they must be sure of their own safety. Have a fort.
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor. We have such exquisite taste.
Me. Declare independence and pay the crown. 10,000. Prepare for war. I'm gonna spend the money.
Excellent. I knew you had a good head on your shoulders and would want to keep it there.
I'll take this money to the treasury and inform them that we've ditched another of our backwaters. There won't be any further trouble, I assure you. Honestly, these islands aren't really worth the cost of an invasion. Toodle pip.
My heart swells with joy as I greet my fearless leader for the first time as El Presidente.
But it is hazardous period for our fledgling nation to take flight from the colonial nests. It's a time of wars and sequels to wars. A time to fortify, to think about electrification and industry, and to train doctors to fix the health problems caused by that industry. There is much to be done. Juggle relations with 4 political factions that shape public opinion. Side with 1 or 2 opposing superpowers. Send commandos. Tell me more. That's a lot of info. Ah, yes. So because we are now independent and we've had pretty much an election, we get to choose. Voting rights? All citizens can vote. Armed forces, militia seems like a good idea. That's all our choices for now. That's Cold War, modern times, acquired with research, Cold War, modern times. Confirm changes. So there's a lot to choose from in forming how the government works later on. Confirm changes. Effective until August 1918.
Governor, you did it. At last, let us savor the sweet taste of freedom. It tastes a bit like coconut.
Congratulations. And that's it, I guess. Did we win the mission?
And so, the story is told. That is how we met, Presidente. The most important time of my life. I still have the assassin's bullets, you know. I keep them close to my heart. Who would imagine that such a story would be only a minor chapter in somebody's life? But you, most celebrated Presidente, your life has seen adventure enough for 100 normal people. 1,000! But those are stories for another day. Now old Penultimo is tired. Old Penultimo will sleep and dream of your past glories, my Presidente.
Did I
You
actually
have done
finish
it,
the mission?
Presidente. Victory is ours. I mean, victory is yours.
Right, well, there we go. Continue playing, just have a look. So we actually beat the mission. Look at that. And I think the only thing that I didn't really show off, I mean, edicts, we showed that off. I think it's just speeches, right? Speeches only happen when it comes to an election that's about to approach. And basically the cool thing about speeches is you actually talk about, hey, I'm going to talk about this issue. I'm going to blame these people. I'm going to say these things. And it actually plays out a speech, which is super cool. To get political support from certain factions. But yeah, that's going to be a quick, nice look at Tropico 6. It's currently, of course, in beta. This is not the final release. It releases next year. But generally, it feels a lot like Tropico 5. Right? I've played Tropico 1 and Tropico 5. And this feels like not too much has changed from Tropico 5 to Tropico 6.
Presidente, I am inspired. I have solved
Right.
the problem of capitalism.
Right, we have new factions now that we are in the World Wars era. So if you look at the politics here, we now have these 4 factions. Things do change as you go through the eras. But yeah. Slated to come out in January. Yes, Niscimble. And thank you again, Niscimble, for gifting this game to me so we could check out the beta. It's generally pretty good. I mean, I like Tropico 5. This feels like Tropico 5, but a little bit better. But is it different enough for you? Perhaps this is already enough difference for you. Maybe this is enough. This is already quite a significant change. The Archipelago, the multiple islands. But generally, if you're a Tropico fan, you're probably gonna like it. If you haven't played a Tropico before, it so far feels like a good place to start. Right? It feels pretty good. Can it be better than Tropico 5? Maybe. Can it be better than Tropico 4? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it does actually capture the best of both worlds. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining today for this Gamer Encounters. Snow warning, fair buy. Cybran gamers. You can see there's still a few Eric von Strong.
President.
Few glitches here and there. But thank you all so much for joining. Check out the rest of the stuff on the channel. More Gamer Encounters, Nostalgiasms, Abandonware Adventures, and all of that good stuff. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye!